Welcome to Physics World by Spark Sudhakar. Now I'll continue my magnetostatics fifth topic, fifth video. Okay, in the last class, last videos, we have seen about the magnetic field due to various wires. Okay, due to a wire of segment AB of some length. Okay, what is the magnetic field at a perpendicular distance R means? Okay, how did we consider? We have taken this as angle theta 1. We have taken this as angle theta 2. Okay, if this angle is alpha 1, this angle is alpha 2. Okay, right, B due to this wire segment, current segment, okay, is mu naught I by 4 pi r into, right, cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. Okay, or in terms of these angles alpha 1 and alpha 2, be equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r into sine alpha 1 plus sine alpha 2. Okay, right, the wire, whatever may be the length of the wire. Okay, what are the special cases of this? If the wire is infinitely long, we have seen in one of the last videos, theta 1 becomes 0 degrees, theta 2 becomes 180 degrees. Theta 1 equal to 0 means cos 0 is 1, theta 2 equal to 180 degrees means cos 180 minus 1 minus half minus will become 1 plus 1, 2. That is, B due to a thin, long, infinitely long wire is, okay, mu naught I by 2 pi r. This is what we have seen. Okay, similarly, wire magnetic field at any one end of an infinitely long wire means the point wire is infinitely long, the point A is near us at a point P which is at a distance r. What is the magnetic field? The length of the wire is infinity, but one end is near us and one end is going to infinity. Means same principle if I apply here, theta 1 becomes 90 degrees, theta 2, because this is at infinity, theta 2 will become 180 degrees, cos 90 is 1, cos 90 is 0, minus cos 180 is minus 1, minus half minus 2 will become plus 1. So B due to, right, a semi-infinite wire at any one end, B equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r will write. Okay, similarly, a current wire is like this. What is the magnetic field at a point in the direction of the current at all points here? Theta equal to 0 degrees, sine 0 is 0, magnetic field will be 0. Similarly, at the back of the wire at all points here also, theta will be equal to 180 degrees, magnetic field will be 0. Means if a current wire is like this, okay, right, magnetic field will not be present here, magnetic field will not be present here, magnetic field will be found only at these points. And what will be the magnetic field? Depends on the length of the wire segments, etc. Okay, and one more factor what we have seen is, due to a arc like this carrying a current I, what is the magnetic field? Look at the angle subtended by that arc at its center. In radians, if it is phi, B equal to mu naught I by, right, 4 pi r into angle phi in radians we have seen. These are the factors what we have seen in our last videos. Keeping all these things in mind, now we'll start some problems, solving some problems which will be useful in almost all entrance examinations. Okay, now look at this problem. What is the magnetic field at the center O? Now, how many contributions are there for the magnetic field? It is this circular arc, B due to the circular arc at O. Next one, this wire, straight wire AB, okay, straight wire CD is there, and another arc BC. Because of AB and CD, magnetic field here will be equal to 0. Why? Here for this segment I told you in the last class, right, the magnetic field in the direction of the wire or in opposite direction to the wire, current wire, will be 0. Okay, so BAB and what you call CD will not contribute anything. Magnetic field because of them will be equal to 0 due to this arc and due to this arc. Now, okay, if the fields due to both the arcs are in same direction, we add them. If they are in opposite direction, we subtract them. Now, what is the magnetic field due to this segment, right, DEA? When the current is like this, close your right hand 4 fingers in the direction of the current. Thumb will give you direction of the magnetic field. Means due to the segment DEA, field is pointing into the board. Okay, I'll call that as B1. I'll call that as B1. B1 equal to, okay, mu naught I by 4 pi. Now what is the radius of this segment? This radius of this circle is r1, so I'll put r1 here. Okay, angle subtended by this arc at the center O. See, total angle subtended by the entire circle is 2 pi, out of which 5 radians, alpha radians have been cut out. So what is the angle subtended by this arc? Okay, it is nothing but 2 pi minus alpha. Okay, this is field due to the segment DEA. Next, what is field due to the segment BC? Okay, it is subtending an angle alpha. So I'll call that magnetic field as B2, right? B2 equal to mu naught I by 4 pi, radius of this circle is R2. Okay, into angle subtended in radians is alpha. If B1 and B2 are in the same direction, we'll add them. If they are in opposite directions, we have to subtract. Okay, now field due to this segment is pointing into the board, as we have already seen. Field due to this segment is also pointing into the board only. So the resultant field will be B equal to B1 plus B2. Okay, that is nothing but mu naught I by 4 pi into, right, 2 pi minus alpha by R1 minus alpha by R2. This is the magnetic field due to such a current configuration. Okay, here only thing is two straight segments are there, fields becoming zero. Field is due to this segment and this segment only. We have considered that same thing. Okay, this is one type of problems. Okay, next one. Look at another problem. Okay, this current configuration is like this. It is a semicircular segment again. Okay, circular segment, a part of which is cut, 1/4 part of which is cut, and we have AB, right, BC, CD and DE as 4 straight line wires. Okay, now what are the fields due to various components? Due to this component, I'll call it as B1. B1 is due to what? Right, EFA. B1 is due to the segment EFA is equal to how much? Mu naught I by 4 pi r. Okay, r is radius of this circle is a, 4 pi a into angle subtended by this arc at the center O. Angle subtended by this arc at the center O, total angle is 2 pi, 1/4 is cut out, that is 3 pi by 2 only will remain. So this is 3 pi by 2. Okay, so pi and pi gets cancelled here. We'll get 3 mu naught I by, right, 8a is field due to this segment, right, EFA. Okay, now what is the direction of that field? Again, close your right hand 4 fingers, right, in the direction of current. Thumb is giving in the direction into the board. So B1 is pointing into the board means I'll put a mark like this. Okay, indicates that pointing into the board. Next one, due to this segment AB, current will be zero, sorry, magnetic field will be 0 because it is in opposite direction to the current. So field due to AB, here it will be equal to 0. Okay, so BAB is equal to 0. Next one, magnetic field due to the segment BC. Okay, the length of the segment is B, right, and it is at a distance B from our center O. So what is the magnetic field due to this at a distance B from 1? Okay, so this angle will be equal to theta 1, okay, will be 90 degrees. Okay, this theta 2 is this angle. This angle theta 2 will be 135 degrees, 90 plus 45. Okay, this is 90 degrees and 45 degrees, 135 degrees. So what is BC equal to? BC equal to, right, mu naught I by 4 pi r into cos theta 1. Cos 90 is 0. Okay, minus cos 135. Cos 135 is minus sine 45 degrees, that is minus 1 by root 2. Minus of minus it will be plus, so 1 by root 2. So this is nothing but mu naught I by, okay, 4 root 2 pi r. This is field due to this segment. Okay, now what is the direction of the field? Now this is a straight line. Hold the current carrying wire in right hand, right, curling right hand 4 fingers will give direction of magnetic field. So field due to this will be pointing into the board only. So I'll put one cross mark with a circle like this, that BC is pointing into the board. Okay, next, field due to this segment CD. Again, this is also straight wire, which is a distance B from this point O. This distance is B. Okay, what is angle made by this one? This is actually theta 1, because current is coming like this. Theta 1 equal to 45 degrees. Okay, theta 2 equal to 90 degrees. So BCD will be equal to, okay, BCD segment is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi, the distance is B, into cos theta 1. Theta 1 is 45 degrees. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Okay, 1 by root 2 minus cos theta 2. Theta 2 is 90 degrees. So cos 90 is 0. So this is nothing but mu naught I by 4 root 2 pi B. Okay, what is the direction of the magnetic field due to the segment CD? Again, put your thumb in the direction of the current. 4 fingers will give you direction of the magnetic field. Means this is also pointing into the board only. So I'll indicate the direction of the magnetic field as perpendicular to the board and into the board like this. So BCD is there. Next one, field due to this DE. It is in the direction, O is in the direction of current only. So field due to ED will be equal to 0. So BAB equal to, right, B DE also will be equal to 0. So what is the total magnetic field? B1, BC and BCD all are pointing into the board only. So resultant magnetic field is sum of these three components. What are they? 3 mu naught I by 8A plus 4 mu naught I by 4 root 2 pi. This distance is B only here. Okay, B here, and that again mu naught I by 4 root 2 pi be same. So 2 mu naught I. This is the resultant magnetic field. You can add them and simply simplify them. Okay, right? This is one more method of problems. All, see, if you look at this, either straight line segments or what you call straight line wires, or what you call some curved segments. Okay, these problems only, any number of problems, you solve just 5 or 6 problems and you understand the concept thoroughly, you can solve any problem which coming in this model. Okay, the next one. Okay, now let us go through another problem. Okay, there is a circular loop like this. I am sending some current I with the help of this battery. Okay, at point A, this wire is getting split up into 2 components, AB, and like this and like this. Okay, I1 current is flowing through this segment and I2 current is flowing through the other segment. Okay, what is the resultant magnetic field at the center point O? That is the question here. Okay, now how do we proceed? If the, what you call, if the point, a circle is like this of radius r, if it is exactly split up into 2 parts, okay, right, I, and these are exactly, it is passing through the diameter, say it is split up around the diameter. Okay, these two become identical segments. If it is I, here I by 2 current will flow, here also I by 2 current will flow. The magnetic field due to this semicircular wire will be pointing into the board here at this point. Magnetic field due to this one will be pointing, right, if you hold your right hand like this, will be pointing outwards. Since current is same, point E, O is symmetric from the 2 semicircular segments. Okay, one field is pointing into the board, other field is pointing out of the board. Resultant magnetic field center will be 0. Okay, but here the question is like this, it is not at the, what you call, center of the circle. The wire is going like this. The wire is going like this. Okay, so we cannot say that current I is getting equally split up, because lengths are different. When length is different, resistance R equal to rho L by A. Okay, area of cross section of the wire is same. Okay, right, resistivity of the wire is same, but length, this length is different from this length. So resistances are different. Because these two ends are at same potential difference. Okay, V equal to IR. Okay, right, V is same, R is different means I should also be different. Okay, when R, for whichever area, whichever segment resistance is more, current will be less. For whichever segment resistance is less, current will be more. Okay, so now this is one type of problems you can expect. Okay, right, now how to B, because B depends on B depends on mu naught I by 4 pi r or 2 pi r. We are saying it not only depends on r, it depends on I also. So how much current is flowing, what is I2, what is I1, depending on that we have to solve. Okay, now how do we proceed for this? How do we proceed for this means it is like this. Okay, now let the length of this segment be L1, let the length of this segment be L2. Okay, right now how much current is flowing in this one, how much current is flowing in this one, we have to see. Okay, means what is the relation between I1 and I2. Okay, now what is the relation between I1 and I2, we have to see. Now what is resistance of this part? Resistance of this part R2 equal to rho L2 by area. Resistivity of the wire is same, area of cross section of the wire is also same. So R2, right, is rho by A is constant, R2 equal to rho L2 by A. Similarly, what is R1 equal resistance of this segment? R1 equal to rho into L1 by area. Okay, also the potential difference between these 2 points A and B is same, that is, right, I1 V1 equal to V2 or I1 R1 equal to I2 R2. Potential difference is same. Okay, this is I1. R1 is nothing but rho L1 by A1, rho and A gets cancelled. So I1 L1 equal to I2 L2. So what is B due to this segment and this segment? Okay, due to this segment, let us call it as B2 equal to mu naught I2 by 4 pi r, r is the radius of the circle, into phi, angle subtended by, right, this segment at the center O. What is angle subtended? Phi equal to arc length by radius. Arc length is L2, L2 by, right, radius r. Okay, similarly, B due to this segment, B1 equal to, right, mu naught I1 by 4 pi r into, again this angle I am interested in, this angle equal to arc length by radius. Okay, radius is r only. What is arc length? Arc length is L1. Okay, L1. That is, now compare these two, mu naught by 4 pi r square, you take common, mu naught by 4 pi r square. Here we have I2 L2, right, both fields are in opposite direction, so subtraction minus resultant B equal to, right, B2 minus B1, I2 L2 minus I1 L1 I get, such that I2 L2 equal to I1 L1, so resultant B equal to 0. Resultant B equal to 0 means let the wire loop be cut into two equal parts like this, or making at any chord, whatever is this, let the current wire, the splitting may be here or at the exactly along the diameter or along any chord, resultant field at the center O will be 0. If we can remember this as an important concept. Okay, right, so this is one way. By estimating, see why B is different from here and here. First of all, direction of currents is reverse. So what happens? Resultant magnetic field will be not summation actually. Both will in opposite directions. We have to subtract. And this segment I2 L2. For this segment I1 L1, both are found to be equal. So irrespective of the way this loop has been cut, here or here or here or here, magnetic field at center will become 0. Okay, this is one important way, important concept which you can remember.